James, a late distraction in this campaign for Scott Morrison, with revelations two Rwandans, I should say, have been resettled in Australia via the US. Now, they were accused of being involved in the murder of 8 tourists. Scott Morrison would not really comment on this much yesterday, but has been pressed for detail after this was confirmed today.
Yes, he has. These 2 Rwandans were resettled in Australia, Scott Morrison says, but passed all relevant security checks. The problem is, though, they were resettled before the government was arguing against the passage of the Medivac bill, saying that that bill could let people who have been charged with murder or serious crimes being resettled in Australia. That's despite having resettled 2 Rwandans who had previously been charged with murder, although that case was later thrown out due to questions about their confession. Now, Scott Morrison today asked whether or not he'd spoken to the family members of the tourists, 2 New Zealanders, 4 Britons among others, who were killed in this 1999 attack, saying essentially that these people did pass strict security vetting processes.
These specific allegations were reviewed by our security agencies and by our immigration authorities, and they were not found to be upheld in their view, and as a result they are allowed to come to Australia. That process went through between about April and July of last year.
So a fairly significant story, this one, Tom, a late distraction for Scott Morrison and the Coalition campaign. It does remain to be seen how much traction it will get on polling day when voters go to cast their ballots, though.
James O'Doherty, thank you. We'll continue to follow the campaign trail. It goes on, of course, amidst this background of a nation in mourning with the death of Bob Hawke.